Hello children, we have already completed the single citizenship universal adult franchise, and today we are going to do right to equality already completed. Am I right? So as I told you, all the fundamental rights we cannot do, but right to equality already completed. In today's class, we'll be doing the right to freedom, which is mentioned under Article 19 to 22. So Article 19 to 22 explains right to freedom. It is a cluster of six essential freedom mentioned under Article 19, and then their protection is mentioned under the other article, and 20, 21, 22, the protections are mentioned. So Article 19, the Constitution guarantees six basic freedom to its citizens under Article 19. What are the basic freedoms? Freedom of speech and expression, freedom to assemble peacefully without arms, freedom to form associations and unions, freedom to move freely throughout India, freedom to reside and settle in any part of India, and freedom to practice any profession, trade, or business. These are the six freedoms which are guaranteed to us under Article 19 in our Constitution. Okay, repeating again: freedom of speech and expression, freedom to assemble peacefully without arms, freedom to form associations and unions, freedom to move freely throughout India, freedom to reside and settle in any part of India, and freedom to practice any profession, trade, or business. So here we there is no specific provision in our constitution guaranteeing the freedom of press, because freedom of the press is included in the wider freedom of expression, which is guaranteed by Article 19. Then the constitution restricts the state from enacting laws which could curtail these freedoms. But at the same time, it does not mean that the state cannot make laws for the public good or for the protection of the interest of the trade and profession. Okay, so similarly, the right to reside and settle in any part of India cannot go against the laws of a particular territory where larger national interest is involved. For example, one cannot displace tribal communities and settle in their territories. Exception has also been made in the case of state of Jammu and Kashmir. But today now it is not there. Article 370 is removed. So we'll not do this now. Next we have limitations. What are the restrictions or what are the limitations imposed on our Article 19? Article 19 can be suspended during emergency. You have to know. So during the time of emergency, Article 19 can be suspended. It is not absolute. Means what? For the security of the state and for the national interest being of paramount interest, reasonable restrictions could be imposed on the implementation of this right. Laws of parliament. You see, laws of parliament. So legislations like preventive detention, Essential Service Maintenance Act. Okay, that is called ASMA. ASMA is a law to ensure the delivery of essential services like public transport, health services, etc., which it obstructed would affect the normal life of the people. Impose certain restriction on the right to freedom. Next, we have protection in respect. Now here we completed Article 19. Now you see Article 20 protect the protection in respect of convention of offences. Means what? Under Article 20, the following protections are available to a citizen. What are the protections? Against a greater penalty than what is prescribed under the law is prohibited. No one can be punished or prosecuted for the same offence twice. A person cannot be compelled to be a witness in case where he himself accused of the offence. The another protection you see given under Article 21, protection of life and personal liberty. Under Article 21, a person cannot be deprived of his life and liberty except in accordance with the law. And next we have protection against arrest and detention. Article 22 gives such rights to the citizens under ordinary circumstances. Now, what are the rights which are given to the citizen uh, under Article 22 under ordinary circumstances? In case of arrest under ordinary circumstances, the arrested person has the following rights. These are the rights of the arrested person if he is arrested under an ordinary circumstances. To be informed of his or her offence, to be presented before a magistrate within 24 hours from the time of arrest. Such person cannot be kept in custody for more than 24 hours without permission of the magistrate, and the right to consult a lawyer and prepare for defense at a trial. Okay, so here these are the rights which are given to a person who is arrested under an ordinary circumstances. So we completed right to freedom, Article 19, 6 basic rights given under Article 19. Then we completed limitations, emergency Article 19 suspended. It is not absolute and certain laws are made by the parliament which restrict our right to freedom. Then protection under Article 20, protection in respect of the conviction for offences. Then we have protection of life and personal liberty under Article 21. Article 22, protection given to a person who is arrested under an ordinary circumstances. So these are the rights. These today we completed only right to freedom. We have completed only right to freedom. In this, we have to complete the preventive detention. Please learn it. Thank you.